All right, guys, tonight I'm going to introduce you to Zyon McCollum. He's a prospect in the 2022 NFL Draft and one of my favorite prospects in this class. I'll tell you a little about his strengths, his weaknesses, give you his overall player profile that I've established. It's going to be a short 2 or 3 minute elevator pitch on Zyon McCollum as a prospect. And first off, who is Zyon McCollum? Well, he's a cornerback from Sam Houston State, measured at 6'2", 199 pounds with 30 3/4 inch arms at the combine. He is cornerback 17 overall on my latest big board. When it be updated, he'll probably move higher up the rankings. And his overall rank was 119 on my big board. Now, McCollum might be my guy in this entire draft class. He has arm length and a wingspan that ranks below the 30th percentile for cornerbacks according to mockdraft.com. The man has a ball of energy, athleticism, and agility. He ranked in the 93rd percentile or higher among cornerbacks with a 4.33 40 time, 132-inch broad jump, a 6.48 3-cone, and a 3.94 20-yard shuttle. So just elite agilities across the board. Again, those percentiles are from mockdraftable.com and are compared to all other corners that we have data on. McCollum produced 3 interceptions in 4 of his 5 seasons at Sam Houston State, showing consistent ball production. He also forced 6 fumbles and generally had a nose for the football. His instincts and play recognition abilities were clearly a cut above his peers, as he often reacted to where the ball was going a full step or two faster than his teammates. McCollum has room to grow as a tackler, and I expect receivers with short area explosiveness and twitch to give him problems in the NFL. While also losing coverage sometimes while trying to be overly aggressive and make a play. However, his instincts, speed, and growing ability to stay in sync with wide receivers make him a late 3rd round to mid 4th round pick. And what I mean by that is basically he's showing the ability to mirror some routes. He has some of that ability. I think he's got the agility to do that at the NFL level. I'm just not entirely sure he'll match up well with terrific route runners quite yet. That's going to be a concern. And as far as tackling goes, he's got smaller arms, so tackling is probably always going to be an issue for him. He was not a great tackler to begin with, but going to the NFL level, having those shorter arms will make tackling a little bit more difficult as you try to wrap up and bring guys down. I believe McCollum has the skill set to play man coverage in the NFL, but Sam Houston State gave him plenty of opportunities to bail out and coverage, essentially just drop back, bail out, and get to survey the whole field and use his instincts to make snap decisions. And that's a lot of times where you get to see him make the move to go make a play 2 or 3 steps before his teammates. You see him read the field, understand what's going on, and sometimes he and the quarterback are making a decision on when to go at the same time. You'll see the light bulb go off for the quarterback. He'll pick the receiver to throw the ball to, and then in that exact moment where he finally makes his decision, Zyon McCollum already stops the backpedal and is now driving to go to where the ball is going to go. So I think that's part of his game that maybe is underrated, the instinctual part where he's allowed to read the field and then make a play. But again, that's not bailout coverage, and you're not going to see a ton of that in the NFL usually. But his playing style might mean it's more better suited for zone or even a shift to free safety where he can see the full field and be allowed to make a play. And again, maybe you end up being a cornerback / safety, maybe end up playing a little bit of both. I think Zyon McCollum is just such an intriguing prospect because of the agility, because of the instincts he has, some of the pattern recognition, some of the route matching he can do, some of the mirroring. It's all a neat mix. Again, the short arms are going to be a problem. But he is a taller corner, does really good well. I think he's decent in his back pedal. And I said, just a very intriguing player. And one of my favorite guys in this class overall. And if I had to put a spot on him, like I said, probably a late 3rd round pick to mid 4th round pick, somewhere in that range. The combine certainly vaulted him up from where he would have been, which would have been probably 6th or 7th round. Now he's going to be more of a late day 2, early day 3 kind of guy. And that is my player profile on Zyon McCollum, cornerback from Sam Houston State.